All right, so in this video, let's talk about retirement health. So, when you're working and when you're younger, all those aches and pains that you could kind of just power through, well, as you get older, they become more routine. They become normalized, should I say, in that, we just learn to live with them. Things like a stiff neck, a stiff back, a sore knee. And, you want to take care of those. So in my short retirement so far, my 2 months, I have noticed that, I can't do a lot of the things that required flexibility. Like when I went back to golfing, it hasn't been hard, but I definitely figured out that I need to adjust my swing. But the first thing I went after was learning how to sleep better, because I was really only getting about probably 6 or 7 hours of sleep. And I really wasn't hitting that good, I think they call it REM sleep, where you're really getting good quality sleep. So what I did is I'd figured out years ago that it was because I would wake up stiff and sore with my back, and I would have to get out of bed and kind of start moving around. So I went and I got some over-the-counter medication, some joint medication, and I started taking that before I went to bed at night, and lo and behold, I'm getting, 7, 8 hours of good quality sleep. And I wished I had looked into doing that years ago. I think it really would have helped me. Because like I said, one of the things that I enjoy the most about being retired is I'm not tired anymore. I don't come home dragging. I don't have to take a power nap right after the news comes on. I'm good to go. When I get up, I'm good to go until bedtime. And I feel revived. And a lot of that comes with maintenance. You have to have routine maintenance to stay healthy in retirement, because it's pretty easy to just sit around and watch reality TV. And you don't want to do that. That is just not healthy. It's not healthy for anybody. So make your health a high priority in retirement. Instead of focusing on the work and the spreadsheet that you got to get out and the deadlines, focus on your health and pay attention to your body and what it's trying to tell you. So if you're like me and many others, when you're working, it was really hard to stay consistent with any kind of workout routine, exercise routine, and it ended up being something you would do from January 1st through about March, and then the rest of the year, the work stresses came along and other things, and you dropped it until the next January. But that's just not going to work. So, a lot of things we see while we're working in everyday life is we gain weight as we get older. That's a big one, and it's hard to overcome that weight gain. Your blood pressure goes up. Your cognitive decline starts setting in a little bit. And, I don't know about you, but when I started getting pretty close to 60, I felt like my brain works real good, but I just miss words once in a while, or I forget the words. So you got to kind of keep your brain active. You got to keep your body active. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to exercise, to stretch, because joint pain is a reality for me. I mean, I have a lot of joint pain, but I feel pretty good because I do a routine every morning, and I get up and I get on the treadmill and I walk briskly for about 20 minutes every morning before I really get started, eat breakfast and do all that. And it helps get my day kick-started off in a good way, because it does that blood flow and walking and everything. It kind of lubricates everything, and I don't feel nearly as stiff. So I would highly recommend getting an exercise routine and just taking that first 30 minutes or whatnot after you wake up and go ahead and do a little exercising. The other thing that really helped me out on my sleep and some other things was I cut out caffeine. Other than I drink a glass of tea in the mornings, and that's it for the most part. I don't drink any other caffeine. So I think that's been helping me sleep as well. So we touched on this a little bit, and I would recommend getting into some kind of physical activity, not only in the mornings, but join a group down at your local gym. I joined, like I mentioned, I got a golf membership and a push cart, so I can go out and walk a couple miles you know, when it's nice outside, get some sunshine, get some fresh air. And golf, believe it or not, helps you with your mind, because you're having to figure out where you want to hit your shot, how you want to hit it, all that kind of good stuff. So I would highly suggest getting some kind of memberships, joining different clubs. You may get into pickleball. That seems like something that everybody's getting into here lately, is pickleball. And I've thought about it, but I don't know. Running around the court. I was never much good at tennis either, so I think I'll probably let that one pass. But I do enjoy my golf. I enjoy going fishing and a lot of different activities that get you out of the house, get you away from that TV. Because as I mentioned, the cognitive decline, you know, you want to fight that off as long as you can. You know, I have a neighbor over here who's 74 years old, sharp as a tack. I mean, this guy, 74, just had a knee replaced, beats me in golf, you know, sharp. He's my hero when it comes to retirement. And if you don't have a lot of interests or hobbies, you know, try doing puzzles, try doing, you know, different games on your phone, things like that, whatever it takes to keep your mind active. Personally, I've got the YouTube, the video editing, graphic design. I'm kind of a lifelong learner. I always want to be learning something. So for me, it's kind of second nature, but it is important. So I hope this video's helped you out, and hope to see you on the next one, which is right up here.